return after these messages.
Yeah! It's the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. Time to start the show. Talking things and collectibles. Here we are, let's go. Cardona buys and everything. Their minimum profit's what to say. On Mark, it's ready to the show. It's time to talk, let's go.
Welcome, everyone, to the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, San Diego Comic-Con reveals. I am your host, the Indie God, the Deathmatch King, always ready, Matt Cardona.
And I'm your host, the most professional wrestler, Impact Wrestling star, the Scottie Pippen of wrestling figure collecting, Brian Myers.
I'm also here, producer of the show, Smart Mark Sterling, Esquire, the most famous professional wrestling lawyer. Broski, we got some reveals, we got some figures to talk about.
It's go time.
You know, San Diego Comic-Con, the Major Pod, we took the year off of actually going to San Diego, but we never take off when we're, when it comes to reveals, upcoming lineups, stuff like that.
In fact, we're busier and more action-packed than ever.
Yeah,
if we're being honest here.
Yes, and there's a lot of great companies showing a lot of great reveals, but we have some because we have two toy lines. If you're new to the Major Pod, we have Major Bendies. We created this line a few years ago. We're paying tribute to the WWF Just Toy Bendums, and it's a great lineup. We have so many figures, past talent, present talent, future talent. And right now, we want to show you some upcoming reveals. Listen, we're the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. We're all marks for ourselves. But we have new figures of ourselves. Let's show you first me, the Death Match King, Matt Cardona. Now, this will be...
Look at that chest hair.
Look at that chest hair. This will be a merch table exclusive. That's right. The only way you can get this is if you see me at a show, a convention. Yeah, I'm sure I'll put some on Whatnot or in the Major Pod Facebook group. But as of now, this is the only way to get it with removable crown. And this is the brand new mold that was debuted, or is going to debut at the PowerCon figure. So make sure you get that Death Match King.
Broski, what am I looking at here as far as differences?
Mold-wise, or it's a completely new mold? Completely new mold.
Yeah, the original Bendy mold's 2 years old, guys. So
yes.
Right. Yeah.
So we went to Repaint City with that other mold.
And we sculpt there since then. I mean, a lot of stuff has changed.
Yeah, so we're constantly updating and upgrading. So this is the brand new mold. Got the chest hair, the mean mug face, and we'll have the removable Death Match King Crowd. Of course, it will come on its own exclusive package. A trading card. It's going to be incredible. But next we have the most professional wrestler, Brian Myers, merch table exclusive. Brian, why don't you explain the sentimental value of this gear right here?
This is my franchise Shane Douglas tag team gear. Shane and I have tagged up a few times now. I wanted gear to reflect that and to match, of course. And this is my little tribute to the franchise. My good, close personal friend. And one of my favorite sets of gear I've had, over the years.
Again, this is also a brand new mold. Of course, go to PowerCon this year. That's where the new molds will be first debuted. And these are, I don't want to say better versions, but different versions. Completely different than the PowerCon ones. Completely different packaging. That's what's so cool about the Major Bendies. For all these exclusive, TTD just absolutely kills it with exclusive packaging. And last, but certainly not least, Smart Mark Sterling
Look
in
at that
the
guy.
suit.
Look at that guy.
There it is. We needed a suit, Mark.
Where did you wear this powder blue suit, Mark?
All right, well, let's talk about this. First of all,
his wedding, right?
I wore purple to Broski's wedding.
What about your? Is this a wedding exclusive?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the deal. This is actually, Broski, a David Allen suit.
Wow.
Complete custom suit. But
only the best.
Not only have I worn this at many Major Pod events, of course, but I may have worn this in Toronto at a very special AEW show where I did steal the Scissor Me from the Acclaimed.
Wow. Okay.
Also, merch
dastardly.
Guys, I don't really have merch tables. So
what do you do with this?
I am going to be, especially at the start, going to be primarily selling these during my Twitch streams.
Ooh.
So Twitch exclusive.
As you
Yeah, so-
continue to grow a brand behind Broski's back.
That's right. Well, here's the thing, guys. All of our products are available on MajorPodMerch.com. What we're trying to say is these will not be on MajorPodMerch.com. These are all individually purchased by us, and we'll sell them however we want, whether it be the merch table, whatnot, Twitch, Facebook, eBay, garage sales. You know, these are ours to sell and distribute.
Garage sale. Yep, mine's going to be in a couple garage sales. Yeah, I got them lined up.
Yeah. But it wouldn't be San Diego Comic-Con without showing off a brand new signing who, believe it or not, signed this morning. This morning. Brian, I will let you take the lead with this one.
Well,
She's Impact's own.
This is one of my favorite wrestlers in the whole world, one of my favorite people. The very talented, the very beautiful, the brand new Impact Wrestling Women's Champion, Trinity. And guys, I mean, think about it. The first Trinity figure ever, really. You know, it's not the former name. This is the new her, and we're very excited. We're gonna have some glow in the dark components of this because we
we can do that.
We're gonna do our damnedest to
Breaking
try to
that
make it
to
happen.
Broski right now. Breaking news, Broski.
But that's the plan now, and obviously she'll be a standalone with some pretty special packaging and incredible TTD art. And
Yeah.
we're very excited to have her.
Yeah, what's so great about, the regular sets, it pays homage to the original Just Toys Bendham's line. But when we get into these exclusives, we can get really creative with TTD, absolutely nailing the artwork. And yeah, I would love some glow-in-the-dark components, whether it be to the figure, to the card back. Very, very cool. I am very excited for Trinity. But we have somebody else who is joining the Major Bendies family. As a matter of fact, he should have been in the original Just Toys Bendham's line. Ooh,
Guys, what?
Yeah.
What?
History, baby.
Macho Man Randy Savage coming.
Just casually dropping a Macho Man fig today?
Coming to just. I was about to say Just Toys Bendies, but no, he's coming to Major Wrestling Podcast, Major Bendies. Guys, we've been eyeing to do this for a long, long time. He was supposed to be in Series 1 of the Just Toys Bendies.
Back in 1994.
Dorian. Yes, Guy Dorian, the original artist. He had the original artwork, sketch, the original concept for the card, and the reference shots. So we used all of that to create this. We added it, we added a little, the tassels were not going to be on the Just Toys Bendies, but we wanted to make it more accurate. So there he is, Macho Man Randy Savage. Again, gonna be on his own card, but for this one, we are going to make it look just like Series 1. We're even going to have Guy Dorian redrawing the card that would have been on the original package. So it's going to be as authentic as possible.
That's awesome.
And the Major Pod loves repaints, and Macho Man is so toyetic. So I'm sure you're going to get a bunch of Macho Mans down the line. But for 2023, you were going to get what should have been in Series 1, the Macho Man Randy Savage. So we're oh my God, especially me, I'm beyond excited to have this.
Honored. I mean, and Matt was worried about the glow-in-the-dark paint on the Trinity figure. I'm worried about all these deco hits. Look at this thing.
Oh, so a lot of deco.
We're going to lose money on this one.
Tampos, guys, we learned about those.
Yeah. I don't want people to think that the hat is removable. We were just showing all the artwork on the hat.
Yeah,
the
that will be on. Yeah,
the hat will be molded on. But it's incredible. Guy Dorian, I mean, listen, he came out of the woodwork with just, I have this sketch of this Macho Man that never came. I don't even know if he knew it never came out. And then we made some negotiations, ended up buying it. He had the reference shots, every single angle, the sides, the back, the face. So we're going to make this as accurate as possible. But, of course, we Major potted it up, added the tassels because it's more toyetic that way. It's more accurate that way.
30 years ago, we got to evolve here.
So, it wouldn't be San Diego Comic-Con without some orders, some pre-orders, some exclusives. And these figures you can order right now on MajorPodMerch.com. Listen, we're going to do a 1-month pre-order because we know your money is going to be tied up with so many cool figures. So you have time to go buy some other exclusives and then come back in a couple weeks. But the first exclusive available now, MajorPodMerch.com. Woo! That ain't your boy, Ric Flair. He's back in the Major Bendies line. Exclusive repaint from his last match, the Ric Flair's last match, with the purple shirt under the robe.
Updated for more accuracy from the actual match.
Yep.
Yeah.
The blood all over the packaging. Ric Flair's last match. Own a piece of not just Major Pod history, but wrestling history. No hair, no flair. You got to get this figure in your collection.
Amazing, guys. Come on.
Yeah, really cool.
The next figure that we're showing is another pre-order. You can order this right now.
Now.
He is, right this second, Sergeant Slaughter. Sergeant
Hut.
You maggots, attention maggots. He has joined the Major Bendies family. Look at that exclusive packaging right there. You got the camo packaging. It's unbelievable. G.I. Joe fans, wrestling fans, you got to get Sergeant Slaughter exclusively to MajorPodMerch.com. You have till July 21st, till August 18th, almost a full month, 4 weeks to get this figure. There's really no excuses, and we know this is gonna, we don't have shelves, but it will fly off the virtual shelves.
Well, we have Kinnick closets. It will fly off the Kinnick closet.
Fly off Kinnick's closets, yes.
Yeah, so you have 1 month to order Ric Flair, Sergeant Slaughter, and stay tuned to our social media. We were working on another exclusive, but as of this recording, he has not signed the dotted line, so it may or may not happen.
We couldn't legally show it as of this recording.
So listen, it may not happen, but if it does, it'll also be available on MajorPodMerch.com. So stay tuned to our social media, and we thank you guys for making the Major Bendies such a success that we created the big rubber guys, the Matt Cardona, the Brian Myers,
taking over the world.
Taking over the world, and let's show a reveal. We've already shown it before, but we're going to reintroduce it. It will be available in August for pre-order. He is one half of the Rockers, Marty Jannetty. There it is. Guys, we can't do Shawn Michaels. We just can't. So it's Marty Jannetty. He's he may be alone, the lone rocker, but he is not the only figure that will be up for pre-order in August. In fact, there's going to be 3. Oh, look at that. You got him right there. You got some Major
I love whipping out my big rubber guy.
You got the Major Bendies. That's big rubber guys right here. He will not be the only figure up for pre-order in August. There will be 2 more. One of them is a mystery man. We will not show him yet. Okay. But the other person has just signed on to big rubber guys. Woo! That ain't your boy, Ric Flair. Coming.
There we go.
With a tear in my eye.
Coming to big rubber guys this August. That's right. It'll be Marty Jannetty, a mystery man, of course. When it comes time to fucking pay, we'll tell you who it is. And then ain't your boy, Ric Flair, just signed on the dotted line. And I think we've agreed he will be in his classic podium suit.
Yeah, baby.
With the sunglasses, the tie. I think that really represents the big rubber guy era.
Yep.
Amazing.
Like $1 Million Man came in the suit.
Totally.
Akiton came in the jumpsuit. And, we're going to kind of go a different direction with these big rubber guys. Of course, we're going to continue who would have been in the LJNs. But what if LJN made NWA figures? Mm-hmm. That's all I'm going to say. Mm-hmm. And there's no better way to launch that than by starting with the Nature Boy. Woo! Ric Flair. And guys, every 2 months, that's the plan for pre-orders for figures, every 2 months. So, we had in June, we had Demolition. August, we'll have Marty Jannetty, the Mystery Man, and Ric Flair. In October, we're going to have a Mystery Man. We'll announce him when it's time. But we wanted to show the other person available in October. He is the 8th wonder of the world.
What?
Andre the Giant.
And we've
Look at that.
We've gone ahead and decided that we don't want him to have bent knees.
Yes.
Like
Look
you
at
may have
those
seen in the
straight legs.
past. He is going to tower over your other big rubber guys in your collection.
So the biggest rubber guy.
The biggest rubber guy.
The biggest rubber guy. Also, he's going to probably have his own custom packaging because I don't think he'll fit in our current box.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how big he will be. This Andre the Giant pure molded black strap, the LJN. They just kind of painted it on at the end, and it worked. Yeah. But even that figure, not many people had it. It's on that last card.
It's
very rare. It's very expensive.
Yeah.
And this is going to be authentic. These are all officially licensed. The Andre the Giant, it's going to be incredible. We're very, very excited. We have a lot of plans for this line. But make sure, guys, you go over to MajorPodMerch.com. I think there might be some Matt and Brian Big Rubber guys available. Pick up whatever bendies we have.
I was telling people this week, there's not a lot of Matt and Brian's because this was, a test run, if you will, proof of concept.
Yeah.
And we're so proud of, what we've accomplished here. And once you get these in your hand, I think everybody becomes just a little bit more impressed. And there's not a lot of these. So if you've got the FOMO, you better act on it because once they're gone, they're gone.
Yes, and go right now, pre-order Ric Flair, Sergeant Slaughter, and hey, maybe there's somebody else. I don't know. But if not, get one, get two. If there's three, get all three. But please continue to listen to the Major Wrestling Podcast. Continue to support the Major Bendies, the Big Rubber guys. We have huge plans for 2024. We couldn't have done it without you guys. So we're super excited. Thank you very, very much.
Great job, guys.
Hell yeah.
What a
right. So, join the community at MajorMarks.com and get access to exclusive content, behind-the-scenes footage, and become a member of the Major family.
You get bonus episodes on our careers, wrestling figure history, and exclusive interviews with our friends and legends in the business each month.
You also get early access to YouTube videos and, of course, the weekly podcast ad-free and breaking news updates.
Brand new shows featuring
Oh, baby.
and you. Each month, you can interview someone in the wrestling business with a captain's log.
Also, buy, sell, and trade in our exclusive Facebook community where people have become friends in real life.
Certain memberships include merch like monthly trading cards and quarterly mystery gifts.
Become a Major Mark and join MajorMarks.com today.